Man, it ain't looking too good for Diddy, man. I don't know, man. The diddler, man. The diddler. Man, they saying that all of these freak off sex tapes have been presented in court. And we got the one court witness who incidentally his name is Courtney. He's going on national platforms telling everybody pretty much what he's seen in the tapes during the court proceedings. And Diddy has been on tape, and this is not allegedly. I don't know. Let's say allegedly. I don't know. Allegedly has been on tape with what is it? Entertainers that were under the age, man. So we got minor entertainers that he's been on tape at these freak offs with. Who is it? I wonder, is it Justin Bieber? Is it Usher? It could have been a host of other young entertainers, man. A host of other young entertainers that it could have been. But who is it? I wonder who could it be, man. I can't wait till they start exposing names. And then on top of that, there were other adults that he was engaging in these activities with on these tapes, during these court proceedings that everybody got to watch and witness. There was also a guy who was an adult entertainer, paid and bought for by Diddy and Cassie themselves, man. I'm gonna let the video play out and let them pretty much explain what happened during those interactions with this male entertainer and Diddy and Cassie. Here we go.
I have a new witness on the stand. His name is Sheree Hayes. He's 51 years old from Harlem. And yes, he is the Punisher. He testified that he was a male exotic dancer from 2012 to 2016 and that he had a website and Cassie had reached out to him for a private performance. Just like Daniel Phillip testified, remember he was the first male escort that said he got there thinking he was going to be performing for a bunch of women and found out it was just Cassie and Diddy. He said it was 2012 and he was told to go to the Trump International Hotel. He said he was expecting to do a private show for a group of girlfriends, but said that Cassie was the one that answered the door and she was alone. It was around midnight. Cassie opened the door in a robe. She had nothing on underneath. She was wearing a wig and she had a blank expression. She told him it was just her and her husband and she wanted to create a sexy exotic scene with baby oil. He said the room was dimly lit with electric candles, a bowl of water, and bottles of baby oil floating in them. Remember how Cassie testified that Diddy liked the bottles heated up? I would assume that bowl of water was probably hot water. He said Cassie handed him $800 up front and said not to look or speak at her husband and to follow her lead. Diddy then walked in the room and had nothing on, but his face was covered with a Muslim woman veil, aka the niqab. He said on Diddy's face the only thing showing were his eyes and that Diddy had Astroglide in his hands and he knew it was Astroglide because he recognized the purple cap from using it himself. Throughout, Diddy gave Cassie subtle directions about lighting and how to position her body. When the session was done, Cassie asked if he wanted to finish and he declined because he wanted to keep it professional. She gave him an additional $1,200 and that was the first of 8 to 12 sessions. He said on another night he realized who they were because he saw a welcome message on the hotel TV. It had said the Essex House would like to welcome Mr. Sean Combs. He was following Diddy on Instagram and that's when it clicked that the woman he was with was Cassie Ventura. He said Diddy never spoke to him directly and only gave instructions through Cassie. And every time they had a session, Cassie gave the same script of don't look at him, don't speak to him, just perform. That's all he's testified to so far. They are on a lunch break and once they're back, I will update you guys with what was said.
Key witness in the Diddy trial has gone missing. This is super concerning because she is crucial for the case against one of the biggest names in music. She was actually going under a pseudonym like 3 other witnesses in the case, but she decided to waive that right and reveal her identity in her testimony. But now she's MIA. The federal prosecutors don't know where she is, her lawyers don't know where she is, and the prosecutors are using her testimony in the opening statement on May 12th. That's not that far away. For now, she's known as Victim 3, and she was subpoenaed, which means that she is required to be there. This all comes as the trial is finally underway this week. The jury will be selected by the end of the day. That's not that interesting. They're all going to remain anonymous. What is interesting is the list of celebrities who were shown to potential jurors to see if they knew them. Those names included Michael B. Jordan, Mike Myers, and Kanye West, none of whom are actually implicated in the case. There's a lot going on. In the coming weeks, we are going to find out whether Diddy used his influence and power to sexually exploit women for more than 2 decades. Follow 7 News for more.